In this case, Sherry's just being a hoe for clicks and views. It's him. Okay. All right, we got Baby Gap with us.
What's up, man? Yeah, it's me.
Can you hear me?
Hold on, I gotta give me 1 second. Okay, now we're good. All
you
right.
ain't been drinking, have you, Baby Gap?
I had an echo.
Okay, you got a little bit of a slur too. You ain't been drinking, have you?
Have you been smoking?
Yeah.
Okay.
CBD.
All right.
CBD.
All right. Let's get going.
I'm smoking fake stuff.
Let's have a serious conversation because I mean I don't like to talk shit about somebody unless I can address them directly. All right.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about, Blair?
What I want to talk about is the fact that how do you think that what you're doing out there is helping Quentin?
Because I've been finding answers that y'all ain't got. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing answers other people ain't heard. And I'm out here searching, which a lot of you guys ain't.
I haven't seen you searching. I've seen you yelling at people.
Because you ain't seen my videos because I haven't uploaded them. You've only been seeing the lives.
Okay. So you've been searching. Okay.
Yes.
Now, how are you thinking of the end game here? No, I'm talking to you seriously. I'm not trying to troll you. I'm talking to you seriously.
Yeah, I'm hoping the end game is they find this baby and this girl goes to prison, Blair.
Okay, good. I agree with you because actually for the first time, I agree with you where I think that Leilani is guilty of something. I don't know what yet, of something, because law enforcement has not given us details as to what they suspect her of necessarily, but they suspect her. Okay. But we don't know exactly what she's guilty of, do we?
Do you think it was a good move for the police chief to name this girl the prime suspect in the murder of her baby while she's not in jail to allow all this shit to go down on the streets? You see what I'm saying?
I don't know yet because we don't know the details as to how they got to that point yet.
But why not make an arrest so there's not chaos on the streets of Georgia?
Because an arrest is only prelude to a conviction, and a conviction gets done through court. Dolly,
I agree with you. I agree with you. But okay, say we got a murder case. We got a murder case, but we got other crimes. Okay, they could pick her up on these other crimes, still charge her with murder. They can't charge her. They can't
charge her with murder if they don't have enough evidence, dude.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. But if they don't find a body in the state of Georgia, they can still charge you with murder. Okay, they don't have to have the body here to charge her with murder.
But you don't know what evidence they have and what they don't have. You got let's try and fantasize about what's happening in a courtroom in the future, right? You don't know what they're going to present in a courtroom. You don't know what they have. You don't know what they've investigated.
They've hinted to what they have. They've hinted to it. So it gives you
they have, but here you are. Hold on 1 second, real quick. And I'm not trying to attack you because I'm really wanting to have a conversation with you here. And I know we don't like each other, all right? But we have an opportunity here. All right. You guys are causing chaos in a neighborhood. Why are you causing chaos in a neighborhood? Why do those neighbors have to deal with your madness in the meantime?
Blair, do you realize I'm one person?
I realize that you're one person amongst many.
That's what I'm saying. But do you realize that I don't know these people out here?
Okay, but
because when you say,
come on, are you
on a neighborhood, you're kind of saying like I'm out here with a flag and I'm leading these people to battle. You know what I'm saying? Like we're fucking Braveheart or something. That ain't what's going down on the street.
You and Betty are kind of doing that, yeah, dude. Come on.
So me and Betty don't even, we're actually, when we out there streaming, we don't even, we're half a block apart. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's we're half a block apart when we're even streaming.
But I've even like covered videos. Like I'm using you guys for content. You know that, right?
Of course. Everybody's using us for content.
Sure. But in so many of those videos that I'm using, I see you guys together and commiserating and kind of making this thing happen. Are you not, the two of you?
Do you notice when you'll get to see the daytime videos because I'm not usually out there at nighttime. Okay. When the beginning, of course, when we were searching, because when we got there, it started off a search. Well, in day one, it turned into a murder investigation. We knew then that the police suspected her, but when we got here, it was come here to look for the baby. It wasn't to come here to protest the family because we didn't know the baby was dead. You know what I'm saying? At the time, none
of us know that the baby is dead yet.
Yeah,
now, law enforcement has said that they believe that the baby is dead, but they haven't confirmed that the baby is dead. This is very important if you're going to do true crime, Dolly. All right. I'm not trying to patronize you. All right.
I think at this point, it would be fair to say that this baby is no longer with us. Okay. I think it would be fair to say, and that I'm not out looking for it. I'm looking for remains. Okay. I think that'd be fair to say.
Are you looking for remains? Are you out there in the landfill searching with?
No, I'm gonna be searching other places
trained to do so.
For remains. I can't go out into the landfill, Blair. If I could go out into the landfill, I would go out there and volunteer. And
okay. So what exactly are you doing?
I'm out looking. I'm looking for answers.
All I've seen is you yelling at people. Dolly.
No. All that chaos. I sat down with all that fighting was going on with all that crazy people the other day. I sat down and actually got to talk to Leilani. Right? So them questions I asked her, I believe them questions are important. You know, very important.
Okay, why haven't you released the video of you talking to Leilani? Because I know you would have filmed it. I mean, you would have filmed it.
It was live.
It
was
was live.
It was a 4-hour live. I'm sitting in the fucking front yard talking to her.
Oh no. Oh, you're talking about when you were yelling at her. Okay. Sorry.
No. I yelled at her when she was in the back of the
when
gate.
you were holding a sign with a turtle mask and saying, "Hey, Leilani, let's hook up, blah blah blah, let's get married, blah blah blah." Right? I mean, come on,
I don't
dude.
think you're understanding the concept to draw attention to this.
Explain it to me, please.
There's not a lot of attention on this case. There's not a lot of attention.
What?
Images to draw attention. Okay, it has attention on YouTube. It has attention on YouTube. And you know why? Because everybody's talking about me and Betty. That's the only reason this has this big ass attention on it, right? Because there's these YouTubers on there, blah 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 blah. Everybody's fucking feminist. Everybody's clipping us. That's why everybody's talking about it on the internet. But they're not.
You
talking
think it's
about
because
it
of you and Betty that everybody's talking about it? You think
they're not talking about it on national news? So some of the little bit of the shocking things is the shocking all.
They're not talking about you on the news.
No,
they are talking about you, but they're calling you hecklers and not.
They can call me heckler or whatever they want. But you know what it did do? Oh, that chaos! It got them out the fucking house and it got them answering questions. Tell me it didn't do that.
They haven't answered any questions.
Shit. I got a hour video answering questions directly to me. So how can you say she didn't answer no questions? She answered every fucking question I asked her. Every single question.
Which ones?
Dude, you gotta go watch the goddamn video, man. I can't do
a full I mean, come on, dude. I mean, you're out there as a journalist. What did they answer? But you're out there as a journalist. What did they answer?
I'm out there as a YouTuber.
Okay, but you asked questions. What questions did you ask?
I asked her, did Danny ever put her hands on her kid? And she said, yeah. Did she beat on her fucking kid?
She did say that. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know, but
there's one. You want more?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I asked her, did she wake up at 9:30? Or did she wake up at 6? She said she woke up at 9:30. She wasn't up at 6.
This sounds a lot like an interview. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, because I asked her a lot of things there, but that's what you didn't see in the chaos.
No, I didn't see it in the chaos.
Yeah.
So
I would walk over and ask her
please just refresh me on the interview.
Okay. So I asked her, did you kill your baby? She said no. Mm-hmm. Right. I asked her, did she wake up at 6 or 9:30? She said 9:30. I said, did Danny ever put his hands on your kids? She said yes. I said, how long was Danny here after it happened? She held up 4 fingers, 4 days. What else did I ask her? Matter of fact, she told me, she said, if you want to go play at the police station with me, she would go with me. So there was a lot of things that I thought came out of that. You know what I'm saying? And you got to see crack jaw fucking Betty Joe right out there, jaw shaking off her face. You know, now these people are supposed to be so concerned about this little baby, but they're doing fucking drugs. They're out drinking. That ain't somebody that sounds too concerned. You know, and I believe that she's guilty as shit. She's done something with this baby. You know, the chaos is not from.
You know, for the first time in a long time, you and I are in agreement. I think that Leilani is very guilty of something. I don't know exactly what, and I think that she knows exactly what happened to Quentin. I'm with you on that. All right, for the first time, you and we've butted heads when it came to the whole crazy crap about women. And talking about you and emailing me about stuff about you, and I was just like, I want proof, and I never got proof. You know what I mean? And I still defended you on that stuff. All right. But this thing, what you and Betty are doing out there, I do not agree with. And I think
I ain't saying you are going to agree with it, but I think you guys are looking at it like we're like the Braveheart leaders waving a flag. And that's not the case.
No, I don't look at you like Braveheart leaders.
I'm responsible for my actions. No, I don't. Look, the only thing I'm responsible for is my actions out here. And I ain't had the best actions. You know what I'm saying? Some of them been bad, some of them been good. Right? I've done some good. I've probably done some harm, a little bit of fucking harm along the way. But some of that was created. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing with that old lady showing up, that was created by your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? To create chaos. So that chaos, some of that chaos is being brought out there from other YouTubers, okay? And it's turning itself into a shit show. You know, it's already a shit. It's crazy enough. It is a shit storm in itself. But like I said, that wasn't created by. I didn't get up here on the internet and create the storm. The chief of police did.
Look, the fact that that you guys are out there and screaming and yelling at the prime suspect. I wonder if you understand how the law works, okay? Because you're tampering with potential witnesses. Do you understand that? If this goes to trial, if somebody gets arrested, right? Let's say Leilani gets arrested, Dolly, all right? Let's say Leilani gets arrested. If this goes to trial, okay, a defense attorney is going to be able to use what you're doing as smoke and mirrors. Do you get that?
But what also a defense attorney would say is, no, I also asked her, was she at that trailer park where she threw that baby away? And she said no. So that same question she answered on my live video can also be used against her, sleuthing through the chaos. You see what I'm saying? She said she wasn't there. She clearly said that on video, that she wasn't there. Okay, so that's also something that the prosecutor's going to go, thank you, Dolly. You know what I'm saying? Because you made her say she wasn't at that goddamn trailer park, and she was.
You guys incited a shit show out there,
No, we didn't. The chief of police did.
and now that Voices Behind My Balls is out there, or at least in touch directly and going live streaming with Billy Joe, which is a total shit show in itself.
That's worse.
That's happening. It's part of it. It's not just worse with what you're doing. It's part of what you're doing because you incited it, dude.
I didn't incite anything.
You and Betty incited it.
These people out here, you don't think they're upset themselves? You think me and Betty got these people upset?
No, we're all upset. It's just that most of us, or at least a fraction of us, let's just say that. I'm not going to say most of us because I don't know, but a fraction of us feel that what you're doing is not helpful.
Okay,
it's counterproductive.
Baby, if I go out there live tomorrow and I go live and I walk up to the protesters and I go, hey, protester, has Dolly ever asked you to do anything out here or told you to do anything or act crazy or to scream or do any of that stuff? And let's see what they tell you.
All right, I'm going to ask you another question. If you're protesting, why aren't you let me ask you this. What are you protesting exactly? What are you protesting?
The fact that there is no arrest in the murder of this child.
Okay, great. Awesome. Why are you in front of their house doing that instead of going to the police department? And why didn't you go to the town meeting that was 2 nights ago at 6:30 p.m.?
One, I don't have a ride. I'm bumming rides while I'm down here, baby. I don't have like the best transportation. So
I mean, you can insult me all you want, but I'm trying to have a real conversation with you, man. Look, I'm trying to have a real conversation with you.
I'm not from Chatham County, okay? So I don't know.
You don't have to be.
I don't know everything that's going down in Chatham County, okay?
So who's running things? You or Betty?
I run my own show. What do you mean? Who runs things?
But you and Betty are in cahoots, right? I mean, you guys are.
No, Betty has a YouTube channel, and I have a YouTube channel. Me and Betty.
But you guys joined forces. I mean, you guys are dropping each other's names this whole time, aren't you?
We're both here.
Okay. So I mean, but you guys aren't exchanging information, and you guys didn't know about this town hall meeting that took place where you guys could have walked into and protested and talked to the police department. You could have talked to the mayor. You could have talked to the mayor of Savannah about the problem with the police. You didn't do that?
No, I didn't.
Why?
One, I didn't even know what's going on.
I mean, but I mean, if the problem is the police and the problem is the investigation, why wouldn't you address the problem directly?
I think problem is best addressed. Like you asked me, why didn't we do it in front of the police station? And why ain't it being done in front of the DA office? And things that nature, but it is going to be done there. It's already planned to be done. So you're
but it hasn't been done yet. You had the opportunity to do it.
You don't know what's planned. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what everybody has planned.
Okay,
so like, why ain't you doing this? Why ain't you doing this? But I'm here to tell you that stuff is going to be done.
So I can back you up. What's the plan? I mean, what's the plan? The
plan is to get them to arrest this lady. Okay.
Okay. All right. But what's the plan to get that done? Like, how do you plan to execute that?
Well, what days we're going to wear is where the plan would be. Some things you can't plan. Like I couldn't plan that crackhead running up on me. What was it yesterday? I couldn't plan that. That wasn't in the script. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't in the plan. Anything from 9 to 10, we're going to cuss out a crackhead. You know what I'm saying?
How is? I mean, from what I understand, I don't know who that was, but from what I understand, she was a YouTuber or a follower of a YouTube channel, a rival YouTube channel of yours. I mean, so how is that productive to finding Quentin and finding out what happened to Quentin? What is your blueprint to all this is what I want to know.
The blueprint was to get this stuff some attention, which it has. Okay.
No. That's not a blueprint. What I'm saying is what like step by step. What
are you gonna let me talk on my channel, Claire?
Sure. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. I said to draw some attention to this. The one thing we do have good as a YouTuber is people watch us. Okay. It draws attention to things. The more attention that's on this, the more stuff's gonna pick it up. More stuff is gonna carry it. The more pressure to put this girl in jail. Here's the thing. I know what you're gonna say. If they fuck this up, they only got one shot. But they can charge this girl with lower charges, okay? Just like they have Cody Bixby's dad. I know you followed this, okay? So you know about the Cody Bixby stuff. The dad's in jail for 30 charges, child neglect, abuse, things of these natures. They still have the opportunity to bring him up on first-degree murder charges here in my state, okay? Why is this not happening to this girl?
See, okay? I find this fascinating. I find that you brought that up fascinating because Betty is all about the rights. Betty's all about rights, right? Now that person, whether you like it or not, Lalani, whether you like it or not, she has rights. And so a defense attorney can bring up those rights in court and get the whole thing thrown out. And so what I'm begging you, Dolly, I've insulted you and I've done all these things like to be funny on my channel because I love to entertain my people just like you do, right? We have that in common. But what I'm saying is one thing that I've always said is that if you're so about rights, because you guys keep talking about First Amendment, we're out here preaching First Amendment, blah, 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 blah. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's Betty. Gotcha. All right, cool. but you're out there doing the same exact thing that she is.
I'm not preaching about rights.
But you're out there doing the same thing she is.
Police kind of person. I don't care about your rights. You know what I'm saying? That's petty. I ain't the screaming the Constitution and shit like that. I'm not that guy.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
Let's
hear your master plan. I mean, come on.
Answers. My whole thing was go down there. People watch me. Bring some attention to it. So more people are talking about it.
Everybody has attention to it. We're all watching it, dude. We're all watching it. Like bigger, much bigger channels than you are covering this.
That's
and yeah, but so you're not bringing any more attention to it. You're bringing negative attention to it.
No. Listen,
you are though.
Attention is the attention. I don't care if your channel's covering it, this channel's covering it, if a channel with 20 million people is covering it. The important thing is everybody's covering it. Everybody wants answers for this baby. Now, everybody might be mad and disagree with how people are trying to get their answers. I get it. You don't have to agree with me how I get my information, but I could do you a solid and I could let you talk about
what makes you more qualified than the professionals?
I guarantee you, it would change your fucking mind. Guarantee you. I can't give you everything. Claire, I can't give you everything on a silver platter. I can't be like,
but what? No, you can't. You can't. We're just talking me and you. So what makes you more qualified than the professionals that are already charged with responsibility?
Nothing.
Okay, so do you think that they would approve of what you're doing right now?
Some people, the police make nervous too. This is a fact. The police make some people nervous. Some people don't like talking to police. Some people might be stoners, might be fucking drug addicts, might be this, and they ain't comfortable with talking to police. You'd be surprised what people will tell a complete stranger. You'd be surprised.
All right. Do you? Let me ask you this: do you think that these neighbors that surround that house deserve peace? That they've earned peace?
Everybody likes to go, all these
three neighbors, one neighbor, who cares?
Listen. You know who's doing this? It's their neighbors. That's where you're confused. Their neighbors are the ones out there protesting.
Okay, so the only neighbors that they have are out there protesting.
No.
Right? And so and they don't need sleep, they don't have to work in the morning, nothing like that. No.
Let me talk. There's three neighbors. Okay, there's McFry that lives on the left of them. The house on the right of them is so far away that they can't fucking. They don't even hear the screaming. Okay, the house across the street is the old man that sits out there and flirts with fucking Betty all day. Okay, it makes his fucking day. The other one is a brick house, and nobody even ever fucking comes out of it. Okay, the rest of the people out there screaming are the neighbors from down the fucking street. Okay, so when you say that you're bothering the neighbors, well, the fucking neighbors are out there. They're the ones screaming. So when I go live tomorrow on the walk, I'll be like, hey, where do you live? They're gonna be like, well, I live on the end of Buckhalter fucking road. And then what do you want to say? The neighbors are doing it.
You're saying that the cops coming out there are simply because they're just trying to harass you, or is it because people are calling them on you?
They're not getting called on me. Have you seen
on you guys, on all of you,
on the people out there that are breaking the law? Or
aren't you one of those people that are out there?
I'm out there. Am I breaking the law? Am I in jail? You see handcuffs on me, baby?
No, I don't see handcuffs on you. I don't see handcuffs on you. I saw you yell and berate a woman.
Is it against the law to yell at a crackhead?
How do you know she's a crackhead, and what does it matter if she's a crackhead? Yeah, it's against the law.
Fucking teeth flew out her mouth, baby cat. I mean, literally, her teeth came out. I can't make this shit up.
Dolly, listen.
I mean, her teeth came out her mouth.
I haven't thrown any jabs at you yet. I haven't done that in this conversation.
Her teeth flew out.
Listen, man. I saw you yell and berate at a woman.
A woman that tried to hit me with her teeth.
Okay, because she was speaking and her teeth flew out.
Yeah.
And you insulted her mother and you called her a whore
she insulted my mother. And some of the things she said about my mother, I should have Dusty Rhodes her ass off the top rope for. But I didn't. I maintained my cool in a mean way. I might have said a whole bunch of old evil slick shit, but I didn't drop an elbow on that lady one time. I didn't hit her with a Ric Flair chop or nothing. I could have Wahoo McDaniel'd her ass.
Let's get to the bottom of this whole thing, because now you've got Molly Golightly, who's talking about going out there, and I mean, exactly what do you think you're going to accomplish? And okay, he's and I'm not, listen, I for all of you, I am known as the troll. I'm not going to take advantage of Dolly's stream here. I'm not going to do that, even though I have the opportunity to do that. I don't know. I'm a classier person than that. I'm hoping that Dolly will come back and we can keep talking. I'm not going to use. All right, cool.
What did you say about me while I was gone? Ric Flair?
No, I promise. Actually, I was being extremely respectful. I promise. I was.
Okay. All right. So where was that? So anyway, a lot of the protesters are the neighbors and the people that live in the area that are coming out there. I am, just to clear things up for you, I'm not the leader, not out there with a fucking bullhorn rallying the troops to do anything illegal. I'm only in control of my actions, which I said, I believe some of my actions are good, they're genuine. Some of my shit I did out there is kind of fucked up, but I was egged on a little bit. There's things.
What do you hope to accomplish exactly?
I just hope they find this baby and there's justice for it. I might not accomplish nothing, Gap. Nothing. I might not. If I accomplish something, then I'll come up here and brag about it. But if I don't, then I don't. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, are you making money?
Am I making? I always make money.
Okay, I mean, but it's fair to say that you're out there to make money. If you're saying that, I mean,
you
just told me that you don't that you have no plan for accomplishment, but you just confirmed that you're making money. So is it fair to say that you're only out there to make money?
I make money every day.
Is it fair to say that you're only out there to make money?
That's not fair to say. I make more money at home. I made more money off Turtle Island, kicking you off an imaginary island, than I do down here.
Really? Okay? I was on an imaginary island?
I made more money kicking you off a fake island than I've made down here. I make more money at my studio than I make down here.
Dude, listen, man.
Videos. When I'm at the studio, all my shit at the studio is monetized.
So exactly when it comes to the Quentin Simon case,
here. Okay.
What do you hope to accomplish with the Quentin Simon case? Exactly with what you're doing. How does what you're doing accomplish something for Quentin Simon? Explain that, please, for your listeners, not mine.
No, I'm gonna ask you this. You make money on YouTube also, right?
I sure do.
Okay, now, what's the difference between you making money on YouTube and me making money on YouTube?
Because you exploit victims. I exploit people that exploit victims.
You know what? You take your money.
Yeah, I found the loophole.
Listen, you take your money and you put it in your pocket. I take my money and fly the fuck out here, pay for a hotel, pay for a rental car, go out there and search.
To do what? You haven't searched for anything.
Did you do that?
Where's the content where you search for it?
You gotta ask
Where's the content where you search for it?
You got to ask questions.
And I'm not shitting on you for making money. I'm shitting on you. I'm shitting on you for how you make your money. That's the difference.
Soap and t-shirts make you that mad? Do you know I make more money off soap and t-shirts? And you know how much ad revenue you get? Ad revenue, Baby Gap. How much money is that? That ain't shit.
Sometimes. I mean, I drop too many F-bombs, but
in my studio,
sometimes I make ad revenue, but I don't care about ad revenue because I drop too many F-bombs.
I make more money making soap and selling t-shirts in my studio than I make anywhere around here.
Cool. So, then what exactly are you doing out there is the question.
I'm looking for this baby.
No, you aren't.
Right now I'm talking to you because I can't be looking for the baby because
no. I'm not talking about right now, but all I've seen is you standing in a street yelling across that street.
If you just did not, if you would watch the videos, you'd be like, well, Dolly got down. He was filming a bunch of stuff and his camera broke.
Okay? Where are you?
Videos. I haven't uploaded any videos. I'm in a hotel with shitty Wi-Fi. So you're seeing what I'm showing you, Baby Gap. You don't completely understand. You don't see the whole picture. You're seeing what I'm showing you.
So when can we expect these videos? When can we expect these videos, Dolly?
I can't do it from here.
No, okay. I mean the videos that you're saying where you're searching for Quentin, right? You're searching for Quentin. So when can we expect the videos where you're searching for Quentin?
When I get back to my studio.
Oh, okay. So but the videos where you're yelling and berating people is priority, right? That's priority.
That's live. Okay. That doesn't have to be uploaded. They're streaming that. Okay? You're not getting any videos from me because I'm not uploading videos, Gap. You're not seeing what I'm doing when I'm not at the protest.
Why aren't you streaming live when you search for Quentin?
One. Okay, do you realize that I had when I first got here, there's no signal here in Chatham County, Georgia. I use Verizon.
But you're live every day.
Listen, you know why I'm live?
You're live every day. So how's there's no signal?
Okay, listen. All right. You got to go. You got to let me go. You won't even let me talk. Sit back there and be patient. Let me explain to you real quick. I'm doing you a solid by even addressing your stupid shit. Okay? I got here. Verizon is what I use. I use like a fucking Walmart phone. Anybody that watches me knows this is shit broke as hell. I don't got the greatest fucking phone. All right? All this money I'm supposedly making, I walk around with a goddamn $40 Walmart phone. All right. So it uses Verizon service, which is no signal here in fucking Georgia. Okay. So I had to go out and buy. Where's it at? Hold on. I think it's in my suitcase, but I had to buy a 5G hotspot box. Okay. So in the beginning, when I got here, I don't know for how many of y'all watching this or have been watching this whole thing, is my $1,000 camera. When I got into altercation with my fry, and he was like, put the fucking camera down. And I set the fucking camera down, like, what you gonna do? I broke my camera. Okay? My $1,000 fucking camera. So, but I hadn't shot a bunch of videos prior to that. And plus, I got my GoPro body cams over there. So there's a lot of shit off that in the beginning when it wasn't a protest and all the people. See, when me and Betty got here, it wasn't a lot. You know, it was a missing kid. So they wasn't protesting the house. Nobody was doing all that crazy stuff. There's hours and hours of just people screaming at that house. You guys have literally seen us screaming at people for fucking 10 minutes out of weeks, right? But the internet turned that into we're the only one screaming. It's not the case. It's totally not the case. If people sat up here and from the internet and they could sit on that street one day and just watch what's going on, you would have a totally different concept of what's happening. Okay. So that's the reason that these videos haven't been uploaded. That's the reason that you haven't got any videos, just live streams from me. Just the reason I'm live right now. Hotel barely has enough to keep this kicking. Okay. So the thing about people thinking I have to explain, I chose to do that. Like, I didn't have to get that dude solid. Blair, you're a little drunk tonight too, buddy. Right when he first started talking, I could hear you slurring. I was like, okay, he's slurring a little bit, but I'll let him ride. Maybe he'll hold a. But then you did. You didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna just let you talk over me and stuff like that. No. When you're not here, you know. And the thing about that is I'm not trying to take a jab at you or nothing. You know, you guys can sit around and criticize me all day long, but I haven't seen one of you guys put up a missing flyer poster for anybody. I ain't seen y'all never go out and look. And I'm talking about in your own hometowns. Okay, like you live in Tennessee, I ain't never seen you go down and put out a Summer Wells flyer. I ain't never seen you take any of them donations to go buy a banner for Summer Wells. I ain't seen you do any of that. But, you know, of course, every YouTuber up here makes money. I don't never got to say I don't make money off YouTube. My most money is made when I'm at home. When I'm out on the road, I make less money than I make anywhere. You think about it. I said, house, I can sell T-shirts, I can sell soaps, I can do all these things. I can't do that stuff from the road. When I get up out here, it's just, well, live views have been good, but when I shoot videos, my videos, what do they average? Fucking 2,000 views? They ain't nothing crazy. So when I'm flying across the country to shoot videos for fucking Michael Vaughn, you think I'm making money? You think I'm making money? Okay, the fucking plane ticket, $600, hotels. You think I'm making that kind of money? I'm not. I'm definitely not. So now that I'm in the videos, the AdSense revenue, of course, is higher, right? When I was in the studio, because the channel's getting bigger and it's growing, and it's going to continue to grow, you know? So to say, well, you're making money. Well, fucking so you are. You're making money off of my name, right? And then these people that want to call me a tragedy pimp, I don't see y'all do nothing. Y'all do nothing. Like, y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all just talk about the people that do. And if you can do it so much better and you know how to do it, then why ain't these people here doing it? Okay, that's what I don't get. If you can do it better and you know what should be done, why ain't y'all here? Y'all making YouTube money too, right? You take that YouTube money and buy your fucking plane ticket, come out here and show people how it's done. All right, because you know you're gonna have to have money for fucking gas. You're gonna have to have money for a vehicle. You're gonna have to have money for a fucking airplane. You're gonna have to have money for a fucking hotel room for as long as you're gonna be there. You're gonna have to have transportation. You're gonna have to have fucking food. Okay, then you got to get your ass home. Do that with your money. Okay, do that with your money. I may make money off YouTube, but I also spend money to YouTube. Okay, you ain't. You ain't. I mean, that's just the truth. If y'all change that, then I'll be like, yeah, come on aboard. Come on down, baby gal. Buy your plane ticket. Come out here with me. Show me how it's done. I'll stand right beside you. Be like, Dolly, we shouldn't do this. I'll be like, you know what, baby gal, you might be right. But you know what? You ain't here. You're not. You're not here to tell me, like, Dolly, I wouldn't do that. Don't cuss that crackhead out. You're not. Because you'd rather take your money and put it in your pocket and talk about other people. It's simple. You know, do something. I encourage all you haters out there, do one thing. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Okay? Put up a fucking flyer. I don't care what kid it is. It could be a missing fucking dog. One. Just one. So I can't say it about you. Okay? Tomorrow, Gap, get you a poster of fucking Scrappy that's missing from down the street, or a little fucking kid, go put up a Summer Wells poster in your fucking pizza place. I don't care. Videotape it. Post it on your community wall. Be like, look what I did today. Fuck you, Dolly. Okay? Do that. Okay? Do that. And then when you do, I won't say nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? I had the same people. It's just wild. You know, I ain't the leader of nobody, and I'm only responsible for myself. When I'm out here, I'm me. I got to do me. I'm responsible for me. I ain't out here breaking the law. I ain't going to jail because there ain't nobody out here to get me the fuck out. Okay? So I'm not running up beating on windows. I ain't putting my hands on people. I ain't making threats to people. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't talking about people's dead mamas. None of that. They want to tie me to Betty because Betty's constitutionalist. I ain't that dude. Okay? I'm more the fuck you, fuck the police kind of dude. Okay? Give me a blunt, shut the fuck up. Y'all got it twisted. That like me and Betty is the leaders of this fucking what's going on. That ain't even the case. You know what I'm saying? Shit, most of the people like they on their own. I haven't even spoke with them. Most of the people I met out here, super cool though. The Georgia community cool as shit. You know, and like I said, they're the neighbors. Most of them people out there live down the street. The one lady runs the local damn group for Savannah. Okay, the Facebook group. She's out there. Okay, so then she got that's the one that's Daddy was wrestler number one too. She got some awards for Facebook, and she's out there. She runs the whole community group for Savannah. All right, so if anybody's fucking a leader out there, to please know her. Okay, everybody in the community know the lady. Her daddy was wrestler number fucking one. All right, she was a wrestler. Old lady put you in a spinning fucking toehold. As I'm saying, y'all got it twisted of how you think. Like, I'm out there like, hey guys, y'all scream fuck Leilani right now. You know what I'm saying? No, y'all see what I'm doing because I'm live. All right, I'm not telling them people to do nothing. I ain't even near them. I set up away from the protest. I usually do. I'm usually a half a block down. Okay, sometimes I'll be right at the driveway, but lately I didn't gave that spot to Betty. Okay, because of all the people screaming and I got anxiety. I can't be around all that shit. Okay, it bothers my anxiety, and I can't stand haters and crackheads. Okay, because I acted a little bad with that woman. Okay, I'll be honest with you. There's some of the things I probably shouldn't have said. It was mean and hateful, but under the circumstances and who she was and who sent her, it wasn't as bad as you think. Okay, because these people that sent this lady here have said such horrible, terrible things that is unreal and totally unforgivable. Baby Gap down there, yeah, he's an asshole. Okay, but he ain't the worst. Okay, there's people fucking 50 times worse than him. You know what I'm saying? Now he get a little buzzed up sometimes, and he's what I'm saying. He tries to click up with people, and his click is a little jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest, it's a little jacked up. But look, I'm not Betty. I'm not Molly. I'm not Justice for All. I'm Dolly. I'm responsible for Dolly. I ain't in no team. Okay. Do I work together with people on YouTube? Yeah. If you got information that's going to help me, I got information that's going to help you. Yeah, I'm going to share it with you. Can you give me a ride here? Yeah, I'm going to take a ride. Okay. I live in fucking Virginia. I didn't travel with a Lamborghini with me to Georgia. Okay. I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm not staying at the goddamn Ritz Carlson like Molly Golightly. Okay. Does this look like Ritz Carlson to you? Do you see this raggedy ass house I'm sitting on? Does this look like some shit in Ritz Carlson? No, it don't. Okay. You think I much might rather be at my fucking house in my studio where weed is legal and I got a fucking room full of dope? I'd much rather be there. So when people are like, "Oh, you coming there because it's fucking money?" Fuck this money. I make more money sitting in my fucking house. I'm losing money, and I want people to realize that. Just realize it. I do this because I chose to do this. I didn't know. I flow like water. I never planned any of this. So it was like I'm like, oh goddamn, let me do this. I started following Gabby Petito. Boom, I'm in Georgia at a fucking protest. Okay, you tell me how that happens. I planned none of this. Like I woke up and be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna harass this lady in Georgia that killed a baby. No, that's insane. Okay, these people out here, they're responsible for themselves. The girl that ran up beat on the window, responsible for herself. People out there going up in their yard or throwing eggs, they're responsible for themselves. I can't be responsible for everybody's actions. George, like I said, I just met some of these people for the first time. Like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so all right. I can't control what they do. I don't tell them what to do. Nothing. Every now and then, somebody rides by, gives me a chicken nugget. Here you go. I hear people bitching, mad that people send me coffee and shit. Like, what do you want me to fucking do? I can't help my viewers like me want to send me a fucking coffee. They're like, oh man, he's getting fucking gifts on the side of the road. When did a fucking coffee, somebody giving you a cup of coffee become a gift? Motherfucker, that like somebody rolled over with a Rolls Royce and said, here you go, Dolly, this is for you. You know what I'm saying? This is a 2022. So I got the back door swings up. Ain't no fucking gifts. What, somebody roll over with a PlayStation 5? It's like, hey, Dolly, skip the protest today. Here's a PlayStation 5. I'd be like, damn, PlayStation 5, right? No. Y'all live in a fucking fantasy world. Ain't no gifts being delivered. You see somebody roll up with like a goddamn box and I'm opening birthday presents out there? Like, get the fuck real, right? Get the fuck real. Things being ordered out there? Yeah. Balloons, food, because we're out there. What are we not supposed to eat? Motherfucker, I'm supposed to be skinny, okay? They want me skinny. They want me skinny on the YouTube streets. And I don't look good skinny. All right. I need a little meat on the bones, baby. I ain't even eating today. Matter of fact, I ain't ate nothing today. So I need to get some food. Speaking of food, I'm fucking starving. Nah, he's just a little buzz. I don't hate Baby Gap. I don't hate Baby Gap. He just don't, I think he could do better. I think if he I don't know, he needs to stop trying to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, if you don't understand, that's why because I watch Gap every now and then talk shit about me. And I just don't think he understands me. And I try to explain to him a little bit so he gets the concept, dude. I'm not the dude you think I am. I'm not out here trying to hurt people. I'm not what you think I am. Okay? I just ain't. My intent is not to hurt anybody, ever. Like all these people that hate on me, I really came up here that time and I gave that apology and I meant that apology, every word of it. I was like, I don't want to fight with these people. I don't want to do these things. It's fucking stupid. It's blah, blah, blah. I meant every word of it. None of them people took my apology. Not one single fucking person took that apology as real, legit. Not one. They just kept on. Not only did they keep on, they turned up the heat. I don't get jealous on views and clicks. I don't. I remember when I get no views and clicks, and I remember when I was getting millions of views and clicks. It ain't that to me. When the channel, I had a channel that's right now, that's 30 some thousand people. I didn't want to do that and just stopped. I just stopped doing it. I only do things because I enjoy it. Like if when I stop enjoying this shit, I will never do it again. It's just the way I am. I put everything in. If I'm in, I'm in. If I ain't, I ain't. I love you guys too. But I just want people to know I do this from the heart. I'm not getting rich off any of this. Okay. It takes a lot out of me. It's a lot of sacrificing from my lifestyle to do this. I don't think people see that. I make fucking sacrifices. Yes, the numbers are climbing on the channel, and yes, the views are climbing on the channel, but that's because I'm making these sacrifices. And I believe that if y'all guys out there watching, if you make the sacrifices and you put the time in, you wouldn't have to be jealous of somebody else. And I ain't saying that all these people are jealous, but there are some people out there just mad about the clicks and views. I'm doing better than them on the internet. It goes back to my theory of the bucket of crabs. You could reach 1 million, and probably a lot of us YouTubers up here could reach 1 million. That's true crime people. But every time somebody starts to do good, another true crime person pulls them out. Well, let me expose him for this, or let me tear him down. Let me tell people he's the worst motherfucker in the world, right? Instead of us channels building each other up. All these other channels got millions of fucking subscribers, but we got the trauma and the drama, and they just fucking, you know what I'm saying? And they hold each other back, just hold each other back. You don't want to see anybody do good. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the truth. You won't get far like that. I keep trying to tell the haters, like, this is the reason you're hating me, because you're doing this. If you stop doing this and you start doing shit to entertain your viewers and bring people what they want to see, they want to see this craziness. That's why they're tuning in. That's because they want to see it. So you got to be able to bring them that. And that's all I'm doing. I'm bringing you guys what the fuck y'all want to see and what y'all want to hear about, what the internet's talking about. And I'm going to those places to do it. Everybody out here that's mad, everybody just wants to find a reason, right? You think, well, Dolly's doing better than me, man. Oh shit, he got all this stuff. Here's the thing: all these same people will watch you too if you do the right things. So when you see them thousands of subscribers, these thousands of subscribers would watch you too if you was doing the same things or good things. Like I said, when I ain't perfect. When I make mistakes up here, I own my mistakes. I'll come up here and I'll apologize and I fucked up. Okay, the good stuff I do, I share with you. The bad stuff I do with you, I share with you, and we're growing together. I can't coach people along the fucking way, and I can't give them everything on a silver platter. There's things I know in this case that I for sure can't come up here and say. Some of them involve kids and all kinds of things. So there's things I can't tell you. I can't paint you a picture, dear baby gap, of everything that I know. And you might think, and all these people might not think I'm doing good. You might be right. I might not never find nothing. Okay. But one day I might. All right. And I've said this: if I help one fucking person along the way, all of it was worth it. Thousands of dollars on the plane tickets, the hotel rooms, the fucking rental cars, me sacrificing smoking these shitty fucking CBD pens. Okay. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Right now, not fucking worth it. Not even close. All right. It's taking a toll. It's taking a toll on me. So for people that sit out and hate on me like this, I'm like, let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Leave your fucking family. Leave where you're comfortable at. Go to fucking places where you don't know nobody with no fucking car. Go stay in a fucking hotel room. You do it. And that is like, put some respect on the fucking name. Like I said, I lose out here. I'm a YouTuber. Every YouTuber up here makes money. Ain't one fucking person on YouTube that don't want to view and a click. Why would you be on the internet if you didn't want people to watch it? Everybody, oh, I ain't worried about that. I don't care. People, fucking stop lying. Stop fucking lying. As a person, you got to own the shit. You know what I'm saying? Your viewers know what's real and what's fucking fake. I just can't take part in fakery. I just can't. When y'all see emotions up here, they're real emotions. When I'm fucking screaming, I'm mad. When I'm laughing, I'm goofy. They're real. I don't come up here and script some shit with what's the fucking plan. There ain't no plan. Okay? That's the fucking plan. Do what we can do. Play it by ear. Flow like fucking water. Take this shit wherever it takes you. It's the fucking plan. Okay? Like I had a goddamn 5-star general go to Bollywood when you get there. You need to fucking do this. You need to do. No. It ain't like that. So many people judge, but they don't want to come here. So love you, Dolly. 2K in the chat and it's 5 a.m. Where am I at? Well, yeah, guys, I love each and every one of you. And like I said, I'm going out, for this guy that thinks, I just got up here saying, hey, guys, I went out searching at fucking 6:30 in the morning. And this fool's going to get me like, where's your search videos? Like, God damn it, you my editor? Okay, you come out here and edit my videos. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out there in the swamp, you can be uploading my videos. How about that? I'll pay you with all this YouTube money I'm making. Okay? It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. And my goal is this: that there's some justice for this baby. I don't give a fuck how it's served. It can be served cold, it can be served hot. I don't know how, but as long as it's served. And I'm just here to see that. You know what I'm saying? After all this goddamn emotional drama they done put me through, you can believe I'm gonna watch that girl go to prison. You best believe it. I I ain't gonna stay here in Georgia forever. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I wish I could stay the whole fight along with my Savannah people, but I can't. You know? But I think the people that are out here, yeah, it's y'all got it under control. I honestly believe that. The protesters, y'all got it under control. Sometimes it get a little crazy out there. Guys don't get in trouble, don't do nothing illegal. Y'all got that. Okay? They got that protest. Damn, I don't really even have to be there. Like, I didn't go today. I needed to decompress from all that. Right? I needed just to calm down, take a breath, step back, keep sleuthing, trying to find these answers, because I don't believe the baby's in the landfill at this point anymore. I'm like, baby's not there. They've been lying. Everything they said is a fucking lie. That baby could be absolutely anywhere. Yeah. It ain't nothing great. Like, yeah, like how much, guys, I'd much rather be home. I got all the luxuries that I need right at my crib. You know, big screen TVs, nice couches, fucking everything. Here I'm just stuck in a hotel room and acting like I'm on some vacation to where I'm having fucking shitloads of fun. Has anybody seen me having fucking? Have you seen one video of me having fun? Anybody seen a video of me having fun whatsoever? Every video that's dropped has been chaos, been just madness. And to be honest with everybody, I have worse anxiety ever of anybody. So when shit's going crazy around me, some people think I like craziness. I don't. I can't stand to be around it. That's why I never come out in the studio. You ever notice Friday nights? I'm live. Saturday nights? I'm live. I don't leave. I just don't. I can't be around big groups of people. I just it ain't my thing. So the whole protesting thing, like baby guys painting like I'm out there like Braveheart, like yeah, let's charge the house, motherfuckers, right? Dude, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening. Dolly ain't doing that. I'm thinking, can you book me a fucking plane, arrest this bitch? I want to smoke a blunt. That's what Dolly's thinking. Okay, like can we get her in jail so I can get back to the dispensary? This ain't me. You know what I'm saying? My thing ain't screaming at houses. My thing ain't screaming at people. My thing is looking for kids, telling the story, looking for kids, looking for people. It ain't always kids. Okay, so lately it's been a lot of kids, but sometimes it's missing adults, missing people. It's a crime, drama in the thing. So you never believed he was in the landfill, turtle gang in the house. You'd be surprised what you're capable of. Look, I know this. I'm not never gonna find nothing. I ain't never gonna help nobody sitting at that studio. Okay, I told myself that a long time ago. How am I gonna help sitting here? That's when it changed. That's when I started going to the places. I started looking, that type of stuff. Because that's the only way you're gonna make a difference. It's the only way. I can draw attention to this stuff from my studio. Of course I can. But I can't make a difference in any of it. At least being here, I can make a little bit of a difference. I've gathered way more information as I'm here than when I'm not. And I'm going to be out searching this morning too. So if any of the locals in Savannah want to join me, you're more than welcome to. I don't have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to go? As long as you ain't crazy and you ain't one of those people that are going to be like, hang out and then you're going to get up here later and shit talk to YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to join me. I'm not out here like, I'm a real, that's why I had to tell Gap. I was like, look, man, yeah, we're out here together, but I'm my own YouTuber. She's her own YouTuber. Like she has her own views of the world. Okay, Betty does. She's strong, opinionated, and things like that. Me, I'm more the goofy, want to try to find answers and have a weird way of fucking trying to do it. And I do it in silly ways. The turtle mask, the Leilani, will you marry me? I have my own techniques of gathering information. But you know what that sign did do? It made Leilani laugh. And it also got her talking to me. So you say that's the stupidest shit ever. But yeah, it was stupid till she started. I had no conversation with her. And now she's sitting here talking to me. Not so fucking stupid anymore, is it? I'm saying? The turtle mask, right? You're trying to draw attention to it. You see the fucking media. The first thing they did when they seen that sign in the motherfucking front of the house with a turtle mask on is they took pictures of him and put it on the fucking news. You don't think I knew that was going to happen? You don't think when I showed up in front of that house with a fucking turtle mask on and that sign that says, will you marry me, that wasn't going to be on the news with all the fucking news cameras out there? I knew for a fact it would be on the news. The things like this, the little news, is drawing the national attention. It's all about getting the national attention. That is the campaign, is to get this kid out here, get people talking about it, get this chief to take somebody that is a killer off the streets. We seen, and I showed you guys this. This woman is a suspected baby killer. Let's say alleged baby killer. We'll go with baby cat. Alleged baby killer around other babies. Okay, I showed you that in the very first video. He's like, "Oh, you're doing all this," but what did I show you? That we got a suspected baby killer out here with other little kids. You don't find that relevant? That's not important. It must have been important enough that the fucking news was running after me to get the fucking story. Okay, because without Dolly, they didn't have where they were at. Right? They didn't know where they were at. They knew where they were at when they seen me running to where they were at. And they were like, there he is, follow him. You know what I'm saying? That's how they fucking knew. So it was important enough that the news wanted to cover it. If I cover it, I'm a tragedy pimp. Okay? If damn Fox 3 covers it and puts 700 commercials in a news broadcast, they're a news agency. Okay? That's the only difference. That's it. She don't go after random stop that. She only hated her own. How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know she only hated her own kid? And how do you even know she hated her kid? And how do you know she didn't hate all the kids? How do you know she didn't abuse all the kids? Now the rumors are she only abused Quentin because she didn't like Quentin's dad. Okay, Bubba Moss, she didn't like that guy. That's the rumors, and that's why she only abused one of the kids. But that ain't the case. I heard she beat on the other kids too. I can't. Some of the witnesses to this are kids. Okay, so I can't get up here and say, well, this person told me this and give up their identity when they're in an area where there's a lady that fucking kills kids. You know, I can't put these kids out there what they seen. I mean, I've heard some horrific shit, horrific. And so with these people that don't know what's going on, I mean, there's things I haven't even talked about up here, stories I haven't even fucking told that are disgusting, right? Because I don't want to out any fucking people that told me, and y'all guys don't know that. He don't know that. You know, I'm seeing a different thing. I'm seeing something different than y'all seeing. You know, you're getting what the internet gives you, but I'm getting some shit that's like it paints these people as monsters. And they're seeing him like, oh, you're disturbing. Listen, that neighborhood failed that fucking kid. The neighbor across the street, the old man, he knew that kid was being abused. Okay, he didn't fucking nothing. The old man, he only goddamn thing he worried about somebody blocking his driveway. He wasn't worried about that kid, right? McFry, he's loaning the woman the car. He's banging Billy Joe. You think he gave a fuck about the kid? That neighborhood failed them kids. So if that neighborhood is getting disturbed, next time don't fail a fucking kid in your neighborhood, and you'll be able to sleep at fucking night. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to sleep. You start killing kids and the neighbors are fucking watching abuse and ain't doing nothing about it. If you're watching it and you ain't doing nothing about it, you're just as responsible as the person doing it. Okay? These people watch these fucking kids be abused and then do nothing about it. Kids there watch these kids be abused. The kids didn't know what to do. And I don't blame these fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? They're kids. Right? They don't know what the fuck to do when they seeing this shit go on. These adults out there that watch this shit, fuck you people. You deserve every bit of that screaming. You deserve everybody blocking your fucking driveways. You deserve every bit of it. Okay? That's how I feel. Now, am I doing that to these people? No, I'm not. You know, but that's what they get is what they get. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They said some of the signs when Billy Joe took them signs, she ran out there and stole them fucking signs. You know what she said? She said some of the signs were offensive. You know what the sign said? It said, "See something, say something." She didn't want that in her neighbor's yard. Oh, I didn't want it in my neighbor's yard. That's what she said. See something, say something. You notice they didn't put that fucking sign back out, right? They didn't put that sign out. Think about this: all the signs I put up for missing kids, ain't no sign ever been taken, but that one, them in front of their house, signs that said justice for their baby. They didn't want out there. They didn't want justice for their baby. You tell me who the fuck would take down a sign? You let something happen to my kid and somebody puts a sign that says justice for my fucking kid if I go out there and take it down. It's fucking horrible, right? And the fuckery they got going on the internet is like some WWF shit. You believe any of this shit you're seeing on the internet, you're watching the WWF. I'm telling you now, okay? You're watching the WW fucking F. I'm so over it, I almost want to fucking pack up and leave. It's like I'm telling you, you're watching the WWF. Don't believe shit you see. Don't believe shit you see. I'm just telling you people, don't believe nothing. Don't believe any of these fucking people. Don't believe nothing. All right, it's beyond me at this point. I'm almost ready to check out. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost ready to check out. Don't believe nothing you see on the fucking internet. This shit is so much smoke and mirrors that it fucking amazes me. Like I shake my head like, how am I fucking, why am I even here? You know? You got people trying to sabotage stuff. You got people spreading misinformation. You got people defending baby killers. And I'm just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Where when YouTubers should back YouTubers, but instead they try to tear each other down, destroy channels for a click or a view. It's crazy. It's gotten crazy on the internet, Jimmy. WWF way more entertaining, probably so. You know what I'm saying? I know, but it's dealing with so much shit and drama and then the Dolly this and Dolly that and Dolly, you know what I'm saying? I could be sitting at home smoking a fucking blunt, you know, but that ain't gonna make my heart feel any better about this kid. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna bring justice to him. So I've toughed it out, you know. I've toughed it out. I know, but look, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm leaving in an hour and a half. I might go live in a little bit when I'm out by the house because I'm going out by the house. My first bit of searching is gonna be out by the house. So I would probably go live for a little bit when I'm out there. Like I said, I don't know how to broadcast from my chest plate camera. So he's like, why are you streaming this and that? Motherfucker, I just got the camera. I don't even know how to work it. You know what I'm saying? Another answer. So I got to figure out the GoPro, but I think you can stream from the GoPro. I think it Bluetooth to your phone, and then you hook it up to your YouTube, and then you can stream from it. So y'all be able to see what I'm. But I got to figure that out. I haven't hooked that up yet. Thank you, Barbara. And like I said, guys, I've just been sucking up because there's been times that I really wanted to just pack a bag and fucking leave. Like, man, this is just the chaos. I'm not a chaos person, and I see all these people saying I'm creating the chaos. Dolly don't like chaos. I don't like being around the chaos. That's why I leave at night. I don't do chaos. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to answer how. No, I like to explain to my viewers what's going on and what's like. I didn't have to talk to Baby Cat tonight. I just felt like doing that. You know what I'm saying? I think once he's if he was more informed, he would understand what I'm doing. I honestly do. That's why I gave him a chance tonight. I knew he's drinking a little bit, but I knew if he's a little more informed, he would understand it. Because he don't like us, and he already sees that hey, this girl did do something. And what will come out of it? Like honestly, I couldn't tell you guys what come out. I hope something good comes from it. That's my hope. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Um, no, you're always chill. Try to calmly approach situations. Yeah, I mean, I lose my cool. You know what I'm saying? I can't lose my cool. There's things, like these people came out there, like that lady that was sent out there. She was sent with an intent to rage me, right? So if that was their intent, they got that. You know what I'm saying? You got that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Still, nobody watches their channels because they're hate people. And if you're gonna learn anything in this world, there's way more people that want to do good and be decent people than be shitty people just to everybody. You know, I don't sit around and judge all these people. I sit around and I get judged by all these people. Okay. And like somebody said, I don't owe anybody an explanation in this planet, but I'm real clear and open about what I do. Okay. I don't have nothing to hide from people. You know, I've, like I said, over the 5 years, I've shared my good, I've shared my bad. A lot of you guys have took this journey with me. This journey over the last year has went a lot of fucking places. Now, it's sped up a lot in the last year. You know, over the last few years, just me in the studio. This last year is Dolly fucking, at least the last 2 months, I haven't been home. Okay. I just miss my fucking house. Like my family, you know, everything. Just, I miss it, you know? So this ain't a vacation for me. And if anybody is down here today and want to go out and take a few little strolls through the woods and all this shit and battle some gators with me, you're more than welcome to join me. Okay. Just hit me up. I'll be, like I said, I'm up. I'm leaving here in like an hour. So you guys be good. You be safe. Right. And I'm just glad everybody's here. You know, you never know. The world's filled with fucking crazies and lunatics. I hope everybody has a great night or morning. Even my haters, baby cat, get you some sleep, bro. Sober up. You know, wasn't a bad conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? I hope you understand and you come back and watch this later today. You know, I think that'll clear your mind up. And if you really want, I'll let you speak to some people that will, you'll understand what's going on. Like, I can't give you the internet to those people, but I'll let you speak with some people and you'll see what I know that you would realize why I'm here. Okay. Just, it is what it is. Um, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy for me. It's crazy for you guys. I'll see y'all later today. Hopefully, you know, a miracle happens. That's all you can pray for in this situation, that this baby is found. If he's found at a landfill, if he's found anywhere by anybody, you know, and justice is served for him. You guys be good, be safe, and I'll see you later today. Peace.